Hey everybody, Boz here. This is our next theme video. This week the theme is movie moments. So this is your favorite movie moments. Now the server had been up for a week and then we have changed over to the Halloween theme, which just ended last Friday, a couple days ago. And the next theme is your favorite thing. So if you go on the server now, it's your favorite thing. And that of course is for a week, so depending on how long it takes you to see this video, how old it is, the theme could have totally changed. So these are your favorite movie moments. Now I've tried to pick a decent number of what I think are some really good ones. Some are more complex than others, but I've enjoyed a lot of them. As always, description of the video contains a link. Download the world like all of our build worlds. Go on, look at them offline, explore them, enjoy them all to yourself. All right, the first one here is by Mobius. And this is Neo from The Matrix. This was kind of an epic moment in the movie, and you see Neo bending over to dodge the bullets. So very nicely done. I like it. Look at the bullets whizzing by as Neo bends over to dodge them. Insert Matrix music and the sounds of the bullets. Welcome to my build. For my build, I've captured the iconic scene from the movie The Matrix where Neo is dodging bullets like a boss. I hope you and guys enjoy this build. Mobius. I hope so too. Alright, next up, and we're going to have two of these Titanic builds, but this is the Titanic build by Kiwi Prankstar, and or Kiwi Prankster, depending on how he wants that pronounced. So you can see here, a nicely done build, and this is a toughie because of the size of these blocks to really try to build something as big as the Titanic and as detailed and a big iceberg would be tough. But I think this was kind of encompassing it as best you could in a small area. So nicely done, Mr. Kiwi Prankster. All right, now this one is by Rachel Hammond, and this is the Titanic also. And she has the lyrics to the song that makes me cringe every time. I'm not a fan of the Celine Dion's or this song, but I know it's a very special song to a lot of people. So again, Titanic build, you can kind of see the Titanic sinking, and she kind of went more for the vertical approach, which I think works for this. But you can see our two heroine here and her hero, Jack, or whatever his name was. He's freezing. I'll never let go, Jack. Never saw this movie, don't want to see this movie. But I think the two builds here for Titanic, great job. Nicely done to Rachel. Alright, this next build is by Mario the Minotaur, and it's Insidious. And it looks just like a very peaceful situation here with a little kid laying on their bed by the horror film, Insidious. Horror film? Huh? This looks so peaceful. Big thanks to Poker, Retro Cloud, Affleck, and Shots for their help filling in the walls, ceiling, floor, and bed. What is so scary or a horror film about this? It's just some little kid sleeping in his bed. Oh my, that's why. Something very insidious. I don't know if that's Mario. Maybe that's Gizmo. I'm not sure. Probably Gizmo. But nicely done here. Very, very creepy looking character. This kid's going to have a rough day. Alright, this next one here is by Lazy the Gorilla, and this is 2D art, but this is a film. Disney's The Lion King, and this is that epic moment where at the very beginning the music plays, and Rafiki brings Simba out to show to all the other animals the future king of the jungle or whatever is born. So again, 2D artwork, Lazy Gorilla, beautifully done. Alright, now here we have a film that I absolutely love, and this is Felicity, her part of the build. Then we also have Blockhead 36, Bubba Joe 66, and Monkey who built. But let's take a quick, I think Monkey might have been this build over here. But let's take a quick look at the chest in here. Alright, we made a quad build for the theme movie moments. Was really struggling for an idea, but we can to the idea of Back to the Future, since it is a classic film. It took us a while to get everything right. The build was done by me, Monkey, Bubba Joe 66, Blockhead 36 and Felicita. The build includes the city hall with the clock, the shops in the town, and the car that goes back to the future. Love this movie, great movie. But you can see some real detail here. There's the car, the lightning bolt and the wire, striking it. The lightning comes from the clock tower over here. So here's the iconic clock tower. And then you have some more of the town here. You have the auto shop, Hill Valley's only cinema. Although I think you should have shown the movies that were from that were being shown in the movie. That would have been really, really cool. And we have all the different places. Here's where he tries to go get, I think, his Pepsi free, but he's gonna have to pay for it. And Forbidden Planet, blah blah blah. Beautiful stuff, beautiful build, nicely done. Felicita, Blockheads, Bubba Joe, and Monkey. All right, this next one. This is by a constant builder. This is a great movie also, The Fifth Element. This is Ed Tucker, the artiste. Mr. Ed, an amazing builder. Always builds great stuff. And we have a lot of those people. But here you can see all of the cars and things traveling through space. Really good use of height for this. All of the kind of the rooms and stuff. No parking. Just everything's so beautifully done. And again, this is one of those ones where you have to download the world and check it out yourself. But just a great source of depth to this, and I just really love it. So, and then a little bit of even some things going back and forth here. I don't know, again, Ed's one of those ones who you always have to see if Ed comments on the video and can tell you more about his build or any secrets to it. But Fifth Element, great sci-fi movie, amazing build by Ed to capture a moment from that movie. Alright, this build here, this is by Moonlight Smile. Now, this is an epic scene from the movie It by Stephen King. Now, this is a scary movie. I hear they're going to remake it, although I heard there might have been some problems with the remake. But it's about it's a Stephen King, so you know it's scary. But there's a creepy clown that kind of is down in the under, the sewage drains and stuff, the storm drain. And he's down there when a little boy named Georgie loses his little paper boat, and he sees the clown down there, and the clown, does his everything floats down here Georgie line, and it's a very creepy scene. I wanted to show this just because this is such a creepy little movie, and makes some people who are afraid of clowns even more afraid of clowns. And a good job getting kind of a creepy face and the teeth and stuff. So remember, don't ever hang out with clowns that live in the storm drains. Okay? Good safety tip. Alright, so this build here is a two-person build. This was by Krabby Patty and OMG Colin. This is the great movie Jurassic Park. And this is the epic scene, kind of where the T-Rex kind of chases after the Jeeps. And here you can see the signs, Jurassic Park, built by OMG Colin and Krabby Patty Enjoy. So you can see a nice use of the two builds to kind of contain an area. So beautifully done. I love this movie, and I love the new movie also. I thought it was decent. And great job recreating that epic scene. Alright, this next one, this is by Saiku. Always does a great job with his builds. This is Luke, I'm Your Father. The epic scene from Empire Strikes Back where Vader and his son are fighting in Cloud City, and they're out there on the kind of the outside here, or whatever these things are supposed to be, and it's got that big drop, and he's like, did they tell you what happened to your father? They told me you killed him. No, I'm your father. No, and then he basically falls down into here. And he rides through those like drains or whatever they're supposed to be, air packed pockets and stuff, and eventually gets picked up by Princess Leia, who he finds out later, his sister, spoiler. And everyone lives happily ever after at the end. But beautiful build here to encompass a lot, and it's you can't put a ton of detail into Luke or Vader, and have such depth and size to this area. But this kind of was a great job by Saiku of trying to get it all to fit. Alright, so this next one is by Kira Ziza, maybe, or something like that. And it says, this build is the movie moment of the Mines of Moria from The Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Rings. You'll see the thumbnail of this video has another person who built the You Shall Not Pass. That gray mess is Gandalf. Yes, that massive red blob is the Balrog. So let's go in and check this out. Remember, kids, if you don't study, you shall not pass. So here we are. There is Gandalf with his staff, slams it into the ground, lights up. Here's the Balrog. Great line from the movie. Great moment, great scene. Fellowship of the Rings. Beautifully done build. Taking full use of the full depth of the world. Nicely done to Kira. Alright, and the last build. I love the character. My Minecraft skin is Indiana Jones. Little Pie built this. She did not put any notes as far as I can tell, so I have to assume this is Indiana Jones and Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which I dislike the movie. I love the other movies. Basically the first three are my favorites. But the scene where he's in the quicksand and he's basically past kind of the snake to hold on to get out. So I kind of wanted to throw this in just because obviously Indiana Jones, my skin for all these years since I've been playing Minecraft. So again, that's going to wrap up. We'll fly around a little bit here while we kind of have our final little chat. But I hope you guys enjoyed all of these builds. I hope you guys come on the server and have your builds. Mary Poppins right there. I hope you guys build on all the future themes while the servers are running. We love seeing your builds. I know a lot of the people come on and play a lot of games and chat and have fun and hang out while they're building. People help each other. It's a great little community. Not all the builds get shown. People also mention, Boz, you're going around and you're opening up the chest to look at the books but not putting them back. The world I put up for download is not the world that I'm looking at right now. It is the same world, but it's a copy. But check out the worlds. Come on, build, have fun, and stay tuned for the next video next week. Take care.